Welcome to Norfolk, Virginia, home of the Old Dominion Monarchs, and close to a full house here as fans are eagerly anticipating this clash we have in store. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Marshall Thundering Herd, taking on another team from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense takes the field to start this game off. And here comes the quarterback, and one thing you know for sure, with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
Sweet feet on the move. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. Wilson will throw. He slings it deep to the left. And the ball will be grabbed at the 30-yard line. Touchdown, ODU! A great catch and run for 6. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the points come in a lightning strike, a 70-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So the Marshall Thundering Herd has the ball for the first time, and their offense will go to work. Offense getting set for first down. Handoff from the gun. Discards a man. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll go right back to him. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that is an all-too-familiar sight. Listen, this team won last week, but they gave up 4 sacks. They got to protect this young man early in this game. Don't set the tone, and let's not go back to last week.
Marshall will be forced to punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. With the question as to whether he can feel his fingers at this point, fair catch is wise in the middle of this snowy, cold weather. They'll run it from the gun. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Monarchs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Out of the gun, the running back has it. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Offense lining up quickly. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. The Monarchs will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. The give to the tailback. Spins away from the defender. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Quick release on the RPO. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He'll pull it on the read. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Trying to pick up a first down. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Looking downfield, it's Pennington. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Marshall will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll run it from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Monarchs moving quickly to the line. Back to the ground game on the left. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Alston. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Monarchs will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and try to pick up some yards. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. Marshall takes over the ball. The Thundering Herd offense coming out. From the gun, running back on the move. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. Offense working from the pistol. Dropping back, it's Pennington. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Line getting set on 2nd down. Power football with the run. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves it with 3rd and 3. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Marshall will be forced to punt. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
At the 40, there he goes. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. He's now up to 52 yards on the ground so far in this one, and he is closing in on that 1,000-yard mark. The give out of the gun.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
He leaves it with his back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Monarchs come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Well, 3rd and short, the offense dials up the screen, expecting the pass rush to come upfield, man-to-man, but it just simply does not work. Defense stays home, and they force the incompletion.
The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David, now trying to put something together.
Well, Reese, you know how much I love punters and kickers. Like, you don't want to see them very often. Those are not guys that we want to see on the field. We want to do something else and be a little bit more productive offensively here.
And I think, David, on this drive, the quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit. These last few drives, looks like he's seeing ghosts. We've seen him force the football. He's missed a couple of throws. He needs to just take a deep breath and play within himself.
That's a first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. The aerial assault continues. He's got it. Hits the accelerator to the right. Touchdown, Hurd! And once he got loose, it was all over.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
He'll try to tack on one more. Right down the boulevard. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Michigan found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage maize and blue football. Those folks in the big house won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And a sack all the way back at the 5. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. On the move, it's Young. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Monarchs will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Playing a field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. 1st down for this offense. He's going to pass. Finds his man. It's Chapman. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Scanning the field. It's Pennington. Makes the grab. The offense burns his 3rd and final timeout of the half. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Marshall!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. Fielded in the end zone. It's Miles. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the fires the pass. Intercepted. Bringing it back. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Thundering Herd. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Wilson to pass. They get to him as he throws. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got it in the middle, it's Williams. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the Monarchs will punt this one away. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Norfolk to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Ballard Stadium.
The Monarchs will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out, trying to set the tone with the run. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. They'll try to run for it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Marshall will be forced to punt. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Wants to bring it back. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. They'll leave it with him. Plows through the defense. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. And the Monarchs want to pick up the tempo. He'll keep it himself. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. He'll do it himself. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The Monarchs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll run it again. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And the Monarchs will send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. He'll bring it back. It's Chapman. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. Final minute now of the third quarter. On the run, it's Payne. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The line to gain here is the 43-yard line, and it's third down. It's a draw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Guys, it is Marshall carrying the lead into the quarter break. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Toss to the outside.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. The The Monarchs want to crank the tempo.
Yeah, and this offense, listen, we're in warp speed, right? We got to score a bunch of points here. We're down, we're trailing. We got to go fast, but we also got to get first downs. And that's a nice job sneaking in the run, getting the first down, and now we crank the tempo back up.
Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. Wilson will throw. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. From the gun. Give on the inside. Gets behind those pads, picks up 4 on the play, but it's still a 4th down and 3.
4th down coming up.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Pocket starts to collapse. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
In the situation we're in, down 2 possessions, they obviously had to go for that one. And because they're not able to come up with it, it looks like they're going to be leaving this stadium with an L.
Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been...
All kinds of running room. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this unit. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Caught near the sideline, it's Harris. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a first down. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll send out the field goal unit. And the try is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead of 14.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again here.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Even with minimal gain on the return, they're working with a short field from the 36.
The #1 objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
First down here for the offense. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Offense gets set for second down. They're going to run it to the right. Got room at the 35. Running toward the tape. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Wouldn't be surprised to see them go right back to the run on second down and maybe put this thing away. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. From the gun, the running back has it. He couldn't get close to the marker, got 3 yards, but it'll be 4th and 3. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Herd! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. That one might have put the finishing touches on this game.
This one is over. Game, set, match. The defense had a chance to maybe kind of keep their team in it, but the offense said, take it to the locker room.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. The kickoff unit about to go to work. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Wilson to pass. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for a little more on that return, but he hands this offense a short field at the 35.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Looking for a productive play on first down. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook. The old kneel down from victory formation. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.